finally got one of the cars of my dreams, a right-hand drive Mitsubishi FTO, imported straight from Japan. And that's only possible because of a company called Japanese Classics in Richmond, Virginia. You might be asking yourself, is this legal? Yeah, it's 100% legal. As long as the car is 25 years or older, it's exempt from safety and emission standards in the US and considered street legal, and you can buy and sell a car just like you would any other car. So what Japanese Classics have done is they've taken that and they're giving the US population the cars that they've always wanted. RX-7, Supras, FTOs, which you've never had, Skylines, Silvias, and it's pretty amazing. So they actually have people on the ground in Japan inspecting these cars prior to arrival. So you know you're gonna get quality. So it came to buying a car. So I found this website, JapaneseClassics.com, and I've been looking. And when I finally started actively looking a couple months ago, I was reading more into the company. And I found that they have excellent rating on Google, 4.8 out of 5 stars and hundreds of reviews. They got so many positive reviews on YouTube. It helped me ease my mind and made me decide, okay, this is probably the company that I'm gonna be working with when I finally decide to import my car. So I was keeping an eye out for an FTO. I saw one that they had, it was automatic. I really wanted a manual one. I was being kind of specific, didn't think it was gonna happen. This guy showed up, I knew I had to have it. So I contacted Japanese Classics and I actually talked to Dan Weinberger, who's the general manager over there. He helped me from beginning to end, every step of the process, extremely well. The communication was phenomenal. We spoke on the phone, we were texting back and forth, any questions I had, concerns. It was just an excellent experience from the very beginning. So when I first called up and said I was interested with the car, I made a verbal agreement. We set up a time that I can get a virtual walkthrough, which was over the phone. The virtual walkthrough was very detailed. Now, one thing I will say is that they're very exterior detailed in the walkthrough. Now, they'll tell you every little thing about the exterior of the car. Now, I'm concerned with that. Yes, I wanted a really nice exterior body shell of the car, but I was more concerned with how it ran, how it drove, how it was going to handle, because I plan on driving this car quite a bit. Once we went through the exterior, I went through all my questions that I had about the engine and the drivetrain, clutch, and everything else that I really wanted to know. They were super helpful. I even wanted to see the undercarriage of the car. They were able to get it up on a lift within an hour or two, send me some more up-close pictures of specific spots that I wanted to see. Very, very helpful all the way through. So that went well. I worked with Dan, sent over the money, and the car was mine. They arranged shipping for me, and I was able to get it within a week. I bought the car on a Wednesday, I got it the next Wednesday. Now that was the most excruciating week of my life because I wanted it so bad. But as car dealerships go, I'm definitely going to give Japanese Classics 5 out of 5 stars on Google. They are extremely helpful, extremely friendly. They even followed up with me after I received the car, gave me a call. How's she running? How's it looking? I had some more questions. They answered those. They weren't shy about being able to help me as I own the car as well. They have a parts department, which I'm able to reach out to. Now, that was one concern I had with buying an FTO, a car that they don't make in America. I wanted to make sure I was able to get parts if needed. Now, they can contact the Mitsubishi dealerships in Japan, get the parts shipped to them, and then shipped to me. They reassured me of this, and it eased my mind and made me feel so comfortable in that aspect. I would highly recommend Japanese Classics to anybody that is looking to get a Japanese import. Their prices are reasonable, their staff is friendly, you get quality material. They inspect everything and bring over only quality cars from Japan. It's really a phenomenal company to work with, and I would highly recommend it to anybody looking for a Japanese Classic. So there it is. There's my review of Japanese Classics. 5 out of 5 stars, highly recommended. Go check them out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go drive my FTO.